Aside from the Disney Lorcana Challenge, there's one big event that all Disney Lorcana fans look forward to on every set: the Store Set Championships. The Store Set Championships is an official Disney Lorcana competitive event that happens in chosen local game stores around the world. It's an event where people compete for a shiny enchanted promo for the current set alongside a set promo playmat. For Set 4 Ursula's return, I was lucky enough to be one of the content creators who got invited to the Influencer Set Champs in the head office of Disney in London. So I traveled from Scotland overnight in a bus all the way to Victoria Coach Station so I can attend the event to meet fellow creators, Ravensburger and Disney staff, and to compete for the Ursula, Sea Witch Queen, Set Enchanted promo, and the Champion playmat.
We're here at the Disney office now, and I got my badge. That's a little Disney stuff in there. I'm ready.
The head office of Disney was so huge and was so cool inside that everywhere I looked, it felt like a playground instead of an office. I remember the feeling of entering the room filled with content creators and Ravensburger staff. Both people that I've met during Lorcana events and people that I've watched online on their videos and streams. I felt so grateful to be a part of such an event, and also felt a bit intimidated knowing the caliber of some of the players participating in this event/competition. But I had to remind myself one thing, that I am not here just to win. I'm here to have fun with people who share the same passion as I have with Disney Lorcana. Before the event started, we got the chance to have some breakfast and mingle around and chat with everyone. I also got to check out some of the new upcoming products for Set 5, which are the Disney Lorcana Gateway, a new Lorcana product that is aimed towards people who are interested in learning the game, and Villainous,
I got friends on the other side,
which is a separate game from Disney Lorcana that Ravensburger made, but also has a Disney Lorcana promo card, Prince John. After that, Ravensburger did a quick speech welcoming us for the event and letting us know the schedule for the day. Then, the pairings was revealed. My first opponent, Lorcana Villain, a YouTuber and one of the official Disney Lorcana Challenge casters. Villain and I met online where I interviewed him as a guest in my show, the Lore Meisters podcast, and during the release of Set 3, where I traveled all the way to London to participate in sealed tournaments where I got to meet him in person. And of course, during the Disney Lorcana Challenge in Lille, where we had a great time with the Lorcana community. The match was a Ruby Amethyst mirror.
Hey, round one. Let's go, baby. All right, sweet.
Game 1. I won. Game 2, I lost. Game 3, I lost again. It was a very close game, but I got caught with double Queen's Castle in late game, where I only managed to deal with one of them. Second round was against Raven Casts.
I do it.
A caster for other TCGs and a streamer who plays Lorcana. Game 1, I won. Game 2, I lost. Game 3 was a close game, but I managed to win. By this time, I was mentally exhausted. Playing 2 mirror matches of Ruby Amethyst with 2 great players requires a lot of focus and skill. No one was allowed to make a mistake, otherwise the opponent will punish you. Thankfully, it was lunchtime. Perfect timing. They served us some beef sliders, chicken skewers, vegetable frittatas, and 4 different salads. I was so hungry from traveling that I ate so much, and the food was great. We then got some time to chat and mingle before the next game. Third round was against Kawa, a professional game caster and the co-host of Podcana. This is one of the matches I was afraid to go into as a Ruby Amethyst player.
Good luck, let's have fun.
It was against Emerald Steel Bucky Discard, one of the hardest matchups for my deck. Game 1, I won. Game 2, I won again. Somehow, I managed to draw well once I got into top deck mode against the notorious squirrel, Bucky. After round 3, we had another break. They gave us a small tour of one of their lounges in the Disney head office, where we got to hang out and take some photos inside a replica of the cockpit of the Millennium Falcon from Star Wars. We had a blast chatting with both friends and new friends from the community. I also got to chat with Tim Schilder, the game development manager for Disney Lorcana, who I met during Disney Lorcana Challenge in Lille, and got to discuss how the development of the game and how cards are made for every set. After that, round 4 pairings came. The last match of the Swiss, the moment of truth. The match that will decide whether I get in the top 4 for an enchanted promo or not. The 4th round was against Falcon Host, an esports stage and deck host. My heart started racing, especially after finding out that it's against another Emerald Steel Bucky discard. Game 1, I won. Game 2, I lost. Game 3, Bucky went on a vacation and I took advantage of it and I managed to win. After my last victory against Emerald Steel, it was not guaranteed that I would get to top 4. There are 4 of us that tied and only 3 can make it to the top cut. Here's the round 4 final standings. First place, Spessy with 4-0 record. Second place, Lorcana Villain with a 3-1 record. Third place, Earl Meister, me, with a 3-1 record. And fourth place, Alphos with a 3-1 record. Unfortunately, Howling Minds didn't make it to top 4 with a 3-1 record, but I'm sure that he played his heart out during this event. I was so happy and relieved after the final standings for Swiss was revealed. Not long before the top cut was announced, the first match of the top cut started since it was getting late. My first opponent was a rematch against Lorcana Villain, the defending champ of the first Influencer set champs.
Give us that laugh.
Game 1, I lost. Game 2, I won. Game 3 was very close. I was on the driver's seat most of the game, but I lost the war of resources. Eventually, without my Merlin rabbits who decided to go on a holiday at the wrong time, I couldn't keep up with my opponent's card advantage. We both played well, but sometimes, no matter how hard you try, the stars don't align your way. But that's totally fine. I still managed to get an Ursula Set Champs Enchanted promo card alongside a gift bag from Ravensburger containing a Set 4 Trove and a giant Tinkerbell playmat. But most importantly, I had a lot of fun making memories with friends and new friends that I will forever treasure. It truly was an honor to be a part of this event. After the event was done, most of us went for some food and drinks right before we all went our separate ways to go back home. The following day, I went to another event in a card show in Scotland where I sent my Ursula Set Champs Enchanted promo card and got it graded.
All right, so we're sending this to MGC right now and see if we can get a 10 for it.
That'd be cool, wouldn't it?
Yeah, thank you.
3 days later, it arrived, and I got a perfect 10 on it.